Hey folks, it's me, your TV pal Comic Book Man, with your Shipshape update for August 29, 2018. It's our 1258th week here at Alternate Reality of altering your reality. And when you stop down at your full-service comic book store this coming Wednesday, New Comic Wednesday at 7 a.m., you will find 206 brand new and some returning items on the racks and ready to go here at Alternate Reality. Now, of those 206 items, 143 are going to be brand new comics, and all of them will be 15% off all week long, which is a $94.29 total savings to you if you come down and bought them all. Now, of course, you're not going to do that, but that amount is waiting for you. A piece of that amount, a selection of that amount, however much you want to indulge in, is waiting for you down here at the store if you come on down this New Comic Wednesday. Now, of the 143 books that are coming out this Wednesday, 20 of them will be first issues, which means first day sale. All of my first issues are always 25% off all day long while supplies last here at the store, which is a total savings, again, of $23.95 if you were to buy them all. You won't do that, but it's waiting for you if you want to come on down. Now, of all the books that I mentioned, only 21 of them are considered all ages books, and that's new and returning items, 21. And the kids' book for this week, little explanations involved. DC is once again doing their Looney Tunes DC Universe crossover books, and those are part of the kids' books of the week, of course, the big chunk of the kids' books of the week for this week, because they're really sort of all ages books. I know that you're thinking, didn't we just do this? No. A couple of months back, they did the DC Hanna-Barbera crossover. That's where you had Speed Buggy meet the Flash, Hong Kong Phooey met Black Lightning. That was Hanna-Barbera. This is a sequel to last year's Looney Tunes DC Universe crossover. Remember the one with Elmer Fudd meets Batman? That one. They're back again with 4 new books, and the first one is our core book for this group. If you were to buy all 4 of these books, this is the one you need to buy because it explains how everything works. Catwoman meets Tweety and Sylvester, number 1. Of course, it's a one-shot. This book is $4.99. This one will be $3.75 all week long here at the store while supplies last. The witches from the Witching Hour show up right at the beginning of this book. They cast a spell, and a bunch of animals in the DC universe are given sentence. They walk, and they talk, and they're just like us. And these animals turn out to be Looney Tunes characters, like Tweety and Sylvester. The other thing with this book is it is a mishmash of every bird-centered, featured, patterned superhero, supervillain, and every feline-centered superhero, supervillain in the DC universe. They all make an appearance in this thing for one big story where Catwoman and Tweety and Sylvester are on the run after a jewel heist. And, of course, Tweety is trying to stay alive from Sylvester like he always does. Like I said, book of the week, 25% off all week long. Stop on down and pick it up. This is your core book for the event. You want to know what's going on in the rest of them, you sort of have to pick up this one. You can understand the rest of them if you don't, but this is the actual book that gets everything rolling. Of course, it comes with 2 variant covers, the one you're looking at and this one. Again, 25% off all week long. Stop on down. Now for the top 10. Top 10 list, as always, is based on my ordering here at Alternate Reality. We start at number 10 at the bottom, work our way up to number 1. If you go to another store, your mileage may vary at that store. But here at Alternate Reality, this is our top 10. And number 10, continuing with what I was just saying, is Harley Quinn and Gossamer number 1. A storm washes up a crate on Coney Island, and when Harley opens it, she finds a brand new playmate, and not shortly thereafter, a giant robot shows up. Oh my God, what are they going to do? This book comes with 2 variant covers, the one you're looking at, which is the poster cover, which has no trade dress on it, and the one that has all the trade dress on it. This book will be, of course, 25% off all day long, New Comic Wednesday. Stop on down. Coming in at number 9 is, keeping it going, Luthor Porky Pig number 1. Porky Pig needs a job. So he signs up for an entry-level position at LexCorp. Lex happens to notice who his new employee is, and he thinks to himself, he'll make a perfect fall guy. Guess Congress is investigating me. Guess who I'll get to take the blame? This book, which is what Porky does in every appearance he's ever had in a cartoon at Warner's. This book comes with 2 variant covers, the one you're looking at. Whoops. And the poster cover. Both of them 25% off all day New Comic Wednesday. Coming in at number 8, Daredevil Annual number 1. This marks the first appearance of Daredevil and Misty Knight together. It's the very first time these 2 characters have run into each other. Yes, it's a retcon book. It's telling the story that you've never heard before back at the beginning of both of their careers. First time they made up in the first case that they ever actually worked on. This book is also a number 1. It's an annual, 25% off all New Comic Wednesday. 2 covers. This one and the Misty Daredevil cover. Stop on down, pick them up. Coming in at number 7. Last of them, probably the best of them. This may turn out to be the Batman Elmer Fudd book from last year, this year's version of it. Joker Daffy Duck number 1. Daffy visits the Acme warehouse. Guess where that's located? Gotham City. Guess who's using the Acme warehouse? It's the Acme abandoned warehouse as his criminal headquarters. Oh, you guessed it. This guy right here. And of course, hilarity ensues as Joker tries to kill Daffy. Daffy, you should talk to Elmer. This book is going to be 25% off all day long, New Comic Wednesday. 2 covers, this one and the trade dress cover. Come on down, pick it up. This book may be the hot book that everyone's looking for if it can catch lightning in a bottle like last year's Batman Elmer Fudd. Coming in at number 6, X-Men Blue number 34. Surviving the Experience Part 2, the original X-Men from the past and today's Magneto are both 19 years in the future to see the wreckage that the mutants have made of humanity. Oh my God, what will they ever do? Fight! What else will they do? This book will be on sale tomorrow and all week long, 15% off all this week. Coming in at number 5, Web of Venom Venom. This is the first of 2 Venom books this week. In this one, this is a retcon. 1960s jungles of Vietnam, Nick Fury and S.H.I.E.L.D., not the Howling Commando, S.H.I.E.L.D., discover an alien symbiote that takes one of them over and helps them complete their mission. And I'm sure it will be a warm and cuddly, blood-drenched affair for all the issues of this miniseries. This book's first issue, 25% off all day long, first day it comes out. This cover and this cover. Stop on down, pick them up. Coming in at number 4, Marvel 2-in-1 number 9. A powerless Ben and Johnny with what's not quite Reed and Sue are still in that apocalyptic world. But by the time you get to the end of this issue, everything seems to have worked its way out. We'll see. This book comes with 2 variant covers, the one you're looking at, and the redundant Fantastic Four cover on the Fantastic Four book, sort of 2-in-1, Johnny and Ben. Anyway, both these books will be on sale New Comic Wednesday. Both these will be 15% off. And I'm not a big fan of the art, like I wasn't last issue. Same artist, not a big fan. Coming in at number 3, Venom, First Host number 1. This is the other Venom book. This is a 5-issue miniseries. The very first host of the Venom symbiote. This is his story. And he's returned to the present day, and he's bringing cosmic catastrophe with him. 2 variant covers, this one and this one. First issue, both of them will be 25% off all day New Comic Wednesday. Coming in at number 2, Extermination number 2 of 5. The X-Men split into 4 groups. 4 groups to protect the 4 remaining time-lost members of the original X-Men. And boy, does that work out well for them. This book comes with 2 covers, the one you're looking at, and Beast cover for this issue. They're going to feature all 5 members of the original team on all 5 issues. This one's a beast. Anyway, 15% off all day New Comic Wednesday. And finally, our book of the week. This book will be 25% off all week long while supplies last. Hunt for Wolverine, Dead Ends number 1. If you've been picking up the 4 miniseries, Madripoor, Adamantium Agenda, Weapon Zero, I think it is, and whatever the other one was, this is the culmination of all 4 of those. This ties everything together out of all 4 of those miniseries. Kitty Pryde, Daredevil, Tony Stark, Sabretooth. They all meet up to compare notes from their 4 respective miniseries. And then Persephone shows up. Who's Persephone? You find out in this book. And she wants to thank them all for doing her legwork for her. She's found out that there's a new mutant gene out there, and she'd like very much if they would leave them all alone. As a matter of fact, if they don't leave her alone, she's going to cause a lot of wreckage. And does Logan show up in this book? Yes, he does, and I'm not going to spoil it. But Logan does show up in this book. This book will be 25% off all week long. Comes with not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 variant covers. This one you're looking at. This one. The Logan with whiskers in that original goofy costume. And look, Fantastic Four variant, because it's still Fantastic Four month at Marvel, which I'll get to in a second. All of which will be 25% off all week long while supplies last. Now it's time for the calendar for the week. Rafflemania winner number 209 is Bertram Duggan. Bertram, congratulations. You won a Batman number 14 Trevor McCarthy variant. Hope you enjoy your newfound windfall. Also this month, the August Hero of the Month, Fantastic Four, I just mentioned that. with the Fantastic Four variant on the Hunt for Wolverine Dead Ends. Fantastic Four month is getting ready to wrap up. We're coming up on the end of the month. Friday will be the last day that you can save 25% off all my Fantastic Four trades, so stop on down. Beginning Saturday, we begin a new month, September, and September's hero of the month will be manga, but not just manga. This is going to be a 50% off all month long sale on manga. Every manga I have in the store will be 50% off. No ups, no extras. Buy one book or buy 50. They're all going to be half off. Stop on down sometime in September for that. But until then, you have the Fantastic Four 25% off. So that's your hero of the months for this transitional week. Also this week, Ladies' Day is back. Sale was over with from last week, the week-long sale. Ladies' Day is back this Thursday. Ladies, stop on down this Thursday for 20% off all your purchases. Also this Thursday is the August previews deadline. Don't miss it. If you want to order out of the August catalog, Thursday's your last day to do it. When I shut the lights off and go home at 7, it is finished. It is done. It is kaput. So stop on down if you want to make an order anytime before closing on Thursday. Also this week, Saturday, the 1st of September, we're going to have a Modern Constructed tournament here at the store. It'll start at noon, and it'll go as long as it goes until the store closes, whichever comes first. So stop on down for that. Super Sunday sale this week is the 2nd of September, and it features a Kids Corner. All of my Kids Corner trades are 25% off. All of my Kids Corner comics that are $3.99 or less are $1 each. Parents, stop on down with your kids. This Sunday is the day to pick up some stuff. Everybody's going back to school. Summer is just about over with. So I'm throwing in a Kids Corner sale because summer's just about over with, and everybody's got to start buckling down for homework. But you can still pick up some books for your kids this week. Finally, there will not be an update for the store's podcast this week. I'm in the middle of doing previews order, and I usually skip previews week because I'm too busy doing that. But we do have a news broadcast done, and it'll be posted next week. It'll be episode 85. Episode 84, though, is still up, and that also is a news update. So be sure to check that out. And, of course, 83 is still up, which is JR and Vito's Top 10 Films for the halfway point of the year, along with the previous 82 podcasts that we've done. So check those out if you get a chance. And finally, be sure to go to the store's website, myalternatereality.com, where you'll find links to everything I've been talking about today, as well as the podcast, as well as the shipping video, as well as shipping, as well as everything else that's Alternate Reality, myalternatereality.com. Thank you very much for taking a few moments to go over this week's shipping with me. I appreciate you giving me your time. And until next time, be sure to hit this guy. Got it right! I got it right! Be sure to hit this guy in the head to subscribe. Click. How's that go? Click, ding, subscribe, or however it goes. But anyway, click him in the head to subscribe. And be sure to check out these things above my head. Which will probably be the news and the last shipping video I did. But be sure to check them out when you get a chance. Until next time, this is Comic Book Man saying, oh, before I go, one more thing. Labor Day will be closed. We're always closed on Labor Day. This Labor Day will be no different. That will be this coming Monday, which I believe is the 3rd. We'll be closed all day Monday, so don't stop in here Monday. We're celebrating Labor Day. And that's it. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm out of here. Until next time, you take care, and I'll see you. Bye!